Back to our conversation with Boston Mayor Marty Walsh. And Mayor, I want to use our remaining couple of minutes here to talk a little bit about crime in the city and policing. Dating back to early in your first term and your predecessor, the late Mayor Menino, before you, both you and your police commissioner have repeatedly appealed to the communities most affected by violent crime to cooperate more with authorities, to drop the whole stop snitching mentality. Do you feel, now you're in your 5th year, entering your 6th year as mayor, do you feel like you've made any progress with that?
Yeah, I don't think there's a stop snitching mentality. I think a lot of people are afraid sometimes to come forward, particularly on homicides, worrying about repercussions and what might happen. You're talking about a lot of the homicides we have in the city of Boston appear to be targeted, people targeted. So they're concerned about being involved in it. But we have to do a better job of working with the community on stopping the violence before it happens. That's really where the bottom line is.
Give me an example of what you mean.
Working with our Office of Public Safety and working with our young people and explaining to them that there are other opportunities for them, whether it's workforce development, getting them into the building trades, getting them into jobs, creating opportunity for people so that their options aren't crime, their options aren't dealing drugs, their option aren't being in violent acts.
How do you do that?
You reach out, you have meetings, community meetings. I've done it all last summer. We had a homicide at Bromley Heath, where then we sat down with some folks and we brought them in saying that if we can keep the violence down in the city for the summer, I will work on getting jobs. And we employed about 16 people in that particular little area.
As I remember back in the day of the so-called Boston Miracle in the 1990s, there was a system whereby, a young kid, either their parents would alert some authority or they'd be busted for a petty crime, shoplifting or something, and a system would kick in where social workers would visit that house and follow up, and they'd try to do the kind of prevention in a very hands-on, granular way. Does that still happen?
It does, but we need to do a better job at that. That's something that we're looking at creating in the city now. After the act happens, after the violence happens, how do we get into those areas? How do we get into the family to maybe help brothers and sisters and other family members create opportunities if they have lack of housing or lack of employment opportunities? How do we get even more fine-tuned? Almost having a social worker basically assigned, or a caseworker assigned to that family in moving forward. That's really where we're headed in the city.
Mayor, our time's up. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Thank you for being here.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Always good to see you. Boston Mayor Marty Walsh, that's it for me right now. It's back over to my colleagues for much more WBZ News.